Hello, everyone, and welcome to Podcast 9 3/4, a Potter podcast. I'm your host, the Half-Blood Princess. Today, I'm going to break down the new trailer released for Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. But before we get started, if you love Harry Potter as much as I do, be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. On February 28th, a new trailer was released for Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. The new trailer is posted on my channel, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. There will be a link in my description. So the trailer starts off with Dumbledore saying, "Memory is everything," and it shows an older Dumbledore at Hogwarts looking into a pensieve, then cuts to a young Dumbledore with someone, possibly a young McGonagall, coming to the door to say that they have troubling news, and that troubling news is Grindelwald. Then we cut to a shot of Grindelwald's castle, Nurmengard, which is in the Austrian Alps and was used as a prison by Grindelwald and served as a base for his followers. Then we see a shot of Grindelwald in deep thought. Then it cuts to Credence and the Phoenix, who could possibly be Fawkes, still unconfirmed. Then we cut to what appears to be Newt walking up to a Grindelwald rally. Grindelwald announces that the war on Muggles starts today, prompting his crowd to cheer and shoot their wands into the air, showing a symbol for the Alliance, which is a group of witches and wizards who follow Grindelwald. Here we have Dumbledore saying, "The world as we know it has come undone," while we see a shot of Grindelwald extracting memories from Yusuf Kama. Then we see Dumbledore defending against some spells fired by Credence. Then it shows Jacob walking towards his bakery away from Lolly Hicks, the charms professor from Ilvermorny. Lolly didn't have a big role in the last movie, but we should see something bigger in Secrets of Dumbledore, as she's shown as one of the main protagonists. As Jacob is walking towards his bakery, he says he wants out. So I'm assuming everything must be becoming too much for him. But Lolly basically says no, they need him. My biggest question for this film is, why did they need No-Maj Jacob? Or is he even a No-Maj? This is what I'm looking forward to the most. This takes us to the part where they're on the train and Newt pulls out a wand for Jacob, saying, "Dumbledore asks, I give you this." And like I said, I cannot wait to find out what this means for this character. There are so many questions surrounding this and so many theories surrounding the wand, surrounding Jacob and his background, and all of this should be answered in the upcoming film. And I did another video with different theories about Jacob and the wand, which there will also be a link in the description below. Next, we see a few quick cuts of Newt, Jacob, and Lolly walking quickly in a hallway when they're suddenly cut off by some magical door. Then we see Grindelwald and his acolytes, including Queenie and Yusuf Kama, which I'm not sure what's going on with Yusuf Kama here because he is supposed to be one of the good guys. So it will be interesting to find out what he's doing with Grindelwald and his followers. Next, we see Jacob giggling on the train. Then we see Aberforth staring in a mirror as words begin to appear. We clearly see the words, "Do you know?" but the rest of the sentence is kind of cut off. Then it cuts to Albus, which could mean that they are using a two-way magical mirror to communicate. That's what I kind of get from this. Next, we see Bunty talking to Newt, saying, "No one can know everything, not even you." Then we hear Dumbledore say, "What you're doing is madness," followed by more Grindelwald Alliance symbols. Then we get to see Dumbledore and Grindelwald sitting down with one another. And Grindelwald is saying, "With or without you, I'll burn down their world." Then we hear Dumbledore saying, "Dangerous times favor dangerous men," as he leads Lolly, Jacob, Theseus, and Newt towards the Room of Requirement. Bunty is also already at the Room of Requirement when they get there. They're standing around this magical pillar thing, and we see Dumbledore taking Jacob's hand and leading him to it. Then we get several epic duel scenes between Credence and Albus. We see that Albus is clearly the more powerful wizard because there is a part where he is over Credence, deliberating to give a final blow. Then we cut back to Dumbledore and Grindelwald chatting, and we hear Grindelwald saying, "It was you who said we would reshape the world." This suggesting that Grindelwald's plans may have been Albus's plans at one point as well. Then we cut to Albus holding a pendant which relates to the blood pact he has with Grindelwald. I think him examining it the way he is in this clip is him trying to figure out how to break it. Now we see Newt with his friend in the forest with Pickett battling against Credence and Vendarazier, possibly more of Grindelwald's followers as well. Now we see Grindelwald in a bath with what looks to be like dueling with Credence, then choking him. Then we see Lolly and Theseus battling some bad guys. See something falling into a pit. Then a Niffler running with Pickett, and Pickett has a wand, which I'm thinking could be Newt's, like in the character poster. This cuts to the next part, which is huge. It's Dumbledore and Grindelwald dueling. This must mean the blood pact mentioned earlier is broken. Then we see a bunch of wizards and witches reacting to the duel. Then we see Jacob and more of Grindelwald's followers. Then we see the protagonist battling what appears to be a blast-ended shroot. Then we see Theseus falling, but Newt has his hand, so I'm assuming he is going to be okay. Then we get more of Credence and Dumbledore fighting. Then we see Jacob causing chaos with his wand and look like he is doing real magic. I can't wait to see what happens with this, like I said. And then the trailer comes to an end with Jacob standing next to Dumbledore asking if he can keep his wand. And that's it. And this was just a quick breakdown of the new trailer. I will be sure to post more videos coming up breaking down different aspects of the trailer in more detail. Be sure to like and subscribe and let me know in the comment section if you're ready for the new Fantastic Beasts film to come out and any theories that you may have. Okay, love you. Bye.